I'm going to play some Bonelord Charge Warrior. So the Bonelord says when it dies for the rest of the game, your first card each turn costs 0, but you die in 3 turns. So a very powerful but also kind of sketchy card. And other than that, we're playing Charge Warrior stuff. We have Galvangar, we have Gromish, Faceless Manipulators, Battle Masters. Classic Charge Warrior. What the heck is Priest? Oh right, there's a guide I'm supposed to be looking at for this deck. It said to keep Weapons Expert, I remember that. A guide from someone called ZBL. Usually keep Igneous. I guess, I mean, it's kind of bad with Weapons Expert, right? Because I want to play the weapon on 4. Could be wrong about that. I think my hand did get worse with the mulligan. But that's fine. Expert on 3, weapon on 4. Should get some info this turn. Okay, it is Priest. Switcheroo is a scary card. Am I supposed to push 2 damage? I guess that opens me up to maybe like Shadowcloth Needle or Shadow Word Devour. But like, what else am I doing with this Sanguine Depths? It's really just for like Grom and late game damage stuff. Let's push damage. I don't know. This could be really incorrect. But if I can find Bonelord, I only need a little bit of chip damage. Because it's very easy to go Grom Faceless. Which would be 12 damage with Sanguine Depths. Alright. Now here's the problem. They might just heal it up, but... Oh. But it does seem like the weapon charges are a bit... Or the location charges are a bit expendable. If I need to activate Galvangar, I can always just play Heavy Plate. Power Word Fortitude, sure. Oh, not supposed to miss 2. Alright, so the guide says you usually just play Bonelord on 6, so... Well, I don't know. If you play Bonelord against Priest, they can silence it. I don't know if that's that bad, though. I mean, if they're gonna silence it, like, they probably would have traded a silence here if they had it, right? And even if they silence it, they still have to actually deal with the minion. Hit him for 3, they heal to 26, Grom Faceless, plus weapon is 27. No. I mean, Galvangar Faceless is still 22. But I wouldn't be able to do it this turn because I haven't gained enough armor. They did take Grom. This is becoming a bit concerning, I will admit. Bad draw. So I still need 8 armor for Galvangar, which means I pretty much have to play this heavy plate. I wouldn't mind trying to draw with it, but surely playing it is the way to go.
So many choices.
Alright. I also do have Shield Slam for the combo turn, which can help me beat a taunt. Oh, they can play a Colossal this turn, maybe? But I guess Glug would be scary, but I could Brawl it. Looks like it's not happening, though. That's extremely annoying. So if I just hold my damage for next turn, my opponent is going to be at 33, 28. They're going to be at 30 still.
No.
Probably just play my damage here. This is not good. I will say that. They stole my Grom and discovered a Buckler. If they clear my board, I don't think there's anything I could draw into that would be lethal.
Do you have the artifact?
Oh, that's not a good start to clearing my board. But at least my opponent's having a good time. Oh, wait. Also, I didn't position properly for Battle Master. Oh, I do. No, I have exact lethal. Okay, kind of scary. Perhaps could have played that slightly better, but we still got there. Nice warm-up game against a not real class. Oh, and I have Warrior Quests as well. How nice. I also drew really well that game. Weapons Expert on 3, Bonelord on 6, and then actually had charge stuff.
Magni versus Illidan.
Apparently, we are very favored against Quest Demon Hunter, and we're supposed to not play minions, because they use minions to kill us. Conqueror's Banner is a good card. They don't even love playing Lava Gorger in the matchup. So I think I mulligan like this. Okay, well the opponent didn't play Quest, which I think means they're not a Sinful Brand deck. Oh, look at all this beautiful card draw. Actually, too much card draw. I hope I don't regret tossing that heavy plate. It's a good enabler for shield shatter, but I mean, this isn't going to be aggro, right? Oh, it is quest. Okay. Just didn't want to waste the hero power. Sure. That is probably a good optimization that I'm too lazy to make when I play a deck like that. Oh. The Warband is probably the most expensive card in their deck, if I had to guess.
I see.
Oh, Need for Greed, maybe? Oh, they did play Need for Greed while I was looking away. Oh, that's cool. I drew both of my weapons and my weapons expert. So I probably just shield block, right? I mean, weapons expert is not that big of a deal against Sinful Brand ever, but I just don't really need to play it, I think. I'm probably just... I probably just start whacking with these weapons. Maybe I even should have coined one out. Because I'm not actually going to draw cards off any of these. And 6 turns to get all my weapon swings in is kind of a lot. Need 10 more armor for Galvangar.
I see.
I sure wish I could bone. I have 10 cards in hand. I could go for like swing, coin,
Maybe. No.
weapons expert, shield slam, forged in flame, or something like that. I'd still overdraw a card doing that. Seems so bad to waste mana.
Maybe. No.
Maybe I just swing and make a new weapon. Because I can still draw 4 cards off this weapon, so I don't think I'm too worried about sneaking every little bit of value and damage out of it. I do play 2 copies of To the Front in this deck, so I don't need Bonelord necessarily. So much damage. What a bad draw. Is it good to just blow through shield slams?
So many choices.
I feel like card draw is something I need so desperately at the moment.
Not for my forge.
Maybe I'm committing too hard to this no minions thing. I think, like, the only difference there is did I actually want to kill my thing or did I want to shield slam it for 0 again? It's not like, I mean, the most they can do is double Sinful Brand and deal 8 off that. I guess 8's kind of a lot. Also, I'm not actually sure I had to do all that this turn. Because I kind of like the damage from this weapon. I don't know if I probably don't want to break it next turn. It also might have been kind of bad to burn both shield slams. Because at some point, theoretically, I could have gone like Galvangar and then just killed it. And then tried to finish them with Karam the next turn. Can draw a card off Steno. Might be dead though. Very favored, huh? Very favored, you say? I think I just had kind of a bad draw, to be honest. Well, if I don't play Lava Gorger, I'm dead to Warband anyway, so no real downside here. Lava Gorger into Lava Gorger. It's also just the most armor. Only need 2 more armor for Galvangar. That was pretty rough. I don't really know what I could have done different that game. Apparently Ramp Druid is the only unwinnable matchup, so this should be fun. Sometimes keep Sanguine Depths off the mulligan. Sometimes you keep Rakara. And I do already have Weapons Expert, which is one of the only must keeps. I guess I'm down to keep all this. Sure.
I see you've brought guests.
I might go turn 4 Sanguine Depths my Weapons Expert to make it a 5-1, and then play a Taunt in the way. I think that would be pretty reasonable. Probably not good to coin Weapons Expert. If it drew like a 3-mana weapon, it would make a lot more sense, but not when Axe and Lava Gorger cost the same. Could coin Lava Gorger into Lava Gorger. Probably just go Weapons Expert. I think double Lava Gorger would have been decent.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Wow. Probably draw a card off that. It only costs me 6 health. Also, this is probably like the one matchup where Conqueror's Banner is just not good, I would imagine. Is this mentioned in the guide? It's not, but they just have too many taunts and armor. And my opponent's off to a pretty strong start as well. Not really sure what I want here. Forged in Flame, I guess. I just need to draw into my Bonelord and such.
Maybe... No.
I guess let's not waste any mana.
Delightful.
Hey, that's a card. Two mana, draw one. Well, I have a bunch of weapon charges now, so 3 damage.
Delightful.
One too many emotes for my liking.
You gotta be scrappy with scraps.
I don't think I'm too scared of Topior. So I could theoretically draw 3 with Forged in Flame here, but I probably should just do this, right? I guess I can do this. But maybe I want to do this. Then this would be a 5/4, so it wouldn't be that bad against Whelps, and it would do okay against Topior. But I'm probably playing this anyway, so that would just get value traded by Topior. Do I even want to play Lava Gorger? I have a Faceless Manipulator and a Shield Block. They both kind of suck. Okay, I took a Faceless Manipulator. I have 2 to the front. What does this card do? Minions cost 2 less. So if I wanted to go Galvangar Faceless, that would cost 2 plus 4 plus 3. That's still a lot of mana, so it's not like I could play a Battle Master as well. Rakara Shield Shatter might be pretty good here. Another Faceless. Oh wait, that's my same Faceless. Need 6 armor on Galvangar. That shouldn't be too hard when I play Rakara. Don't think there's a world where Faceless gets played on the 10-10.
No force on Azeroth can stop me. Unstoppable.
I do leave up a 4-1, but it's pretty easy to deal with next turn. Either relocation or hero power. Maybe it's even good brawl bait. Alright, they're making some minions, but I don't know, it's not super scary so far. Oh, I drew Bonelord. I mean, I certainly play Bonelord, right? With Bonelord next turn, I can go 2, 6, 9, and also play Battle Master.
You wager your soul when you bargain with death.
I don't think there's much reason to hit with the weapon here.
Who knows what secrets
Oh boy, am I dead?
gift of frost shields us?
Oh, I'm not dead. I think you might be dead. 41? I can go Grom Faceless Wind Fury, right?
Frost wolves to the front line. Strike. Then strike harder.
Got him. Wow. The guide I copied this deck from said they never beat Druid. Did they consider just playing against non-legend players?
Valyria!
Cower before Death's Keeper.
For Cosmodon!
Definitely don't keep those. Sanguine Depths is a sometimes keep. Against Hunter, it can kill like Fox Spirit. Okay, got him. Apparently, Shockspitter Hunter is a pretty easy matchup. They're not exactly the one we want to get the free win.
Magni versus Nemzi.
Let's have some fun!
For Cosmodon!
Apparently, Rokara is a sometimes keep. Probably not against Warlock, though. And I could see Sanguine Depths being pretty useful at shooting down some imps. Conqueror's Banner probably draws 3 against imp lock pretty often. So with Heavy Plate, I can Shield Shatter on turn 5 or even turn 4 with the coin. Alright. Well, I didn't draw a card from Denathrius versus whatever. But I don't think Denathrius... I don't think my deck actually goes to turn 10 very often, so I'm not too worried about Denathrius. Wow, I'm in so much danger already. I do love that a 1-drop can have 6 power. Might be coining that Shield Shatter next turn.
Now the look on their face.
A lot of armor put into my Galvangar there. Unfortunately, my hand is absolute garbage. So if my opponent has anything good here, I'm probably going to lose. I mean, I do have a Brawl. Oh, we love to see life tap. What a pathetic turn. I'd just concede.
Not for my fortune.
Very good draw, by the way. This weapon does kind of conflict with Rokara a bit, but it's still pretty darn good. Demonic Assault. I guess you do play that card with the Denathrius build, right? Probably armoring.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
That's a pretty annoying card.
Why do you call?
I feel like it's probably minion counter, but it's hard to say.
Hammer time.
Oh wait, I have double to the front, huh? So that's 4 mana. This is 6 mana. 7, 9. So turn 9, I can deal
Maybe. No, no, no.
44 damage. Well, that means I probably don't want to burn to the front into Okani, so... Bonelord. The thing is, I don't know if I need Bonelord. Don't I just have turn 9 lethal without it? So I probably just take Lava Gorger. I do have Brawl if things get out of hand. Or even if they don't get out of hand, because it's not like I would ever need to play it next turn. Probably pretty safe to just go for it here to not get blown out by like Shady Bartender or something. Although my opponent's board does currently suck. I'm not even sure if my opponent's trying to win this game. Do I have lethal this turn? Double to the front and then 2 mana. Could still play Faceless. So that would be... I do have lethal this turn. Okay. I pretty much just needed to have the early shield shatter, and that game was pretty free. Three and 1 so far, not bad. And the games are a bit quicker than I expected.
Magni versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For Cosmodon!
Probably don't keep shield block, do I? I did see that Big Spell Mage is one of the matchups where you don't necessarily want to simply Bonelord on curve. This Conqueror's Banner should tell me what I'm up against. Okay, it is Big Spell Mage. Unfortunate. One of the few matchups where you don't draw too consistently with Conqueror's Banner. Still have a decent hand, though. Weapon and Lava Gorger. That card's very annoying. Probably not worth the shield shatter. Alright, well I've got my damage minions, if I can manage to pick up a Bonelord or something.
No waves can sink this ship.
They can potentially gain a lot of armor in this matchup. And they do have some decent taunts. So I'm not sure how free the matchup is. I guess I just want a Faceless Manipulator. So early to take a Faceless, but I mean, I've got my Chargers. I have plenty of card draw. I think it's fine. Yeah, they can also have taunts from like this stupid card.
I bring the muscle
They can also have taunt. That was not a good target. They can get taunts from their dragon spell. Am I shield shattering here? Lets me draw a card off this and clear the opponent's board. I guess they have they've ruined it. I did not mean to hero power there. They've ruined the Archmage, so I'm not worried about a dragon board. Well, this kind of sucks, because I think I could have played Forged in Flame here. I guess I would have overdrawn if I played it. Only one more armor for Galvangar. Oh boy. I do have a Brawl, though. Okay, 8 and 10, so they play a bunch of different spells. Do I ever just drop Faceless on an 8-10? My hand is... I mean, I have freaking Charge Minion Faceless Battlemaster. Let's at least start with Conqueror's Banner. I could theoretically overdraw here, but it's kind of unlikely. It's happening. Alright, well, I picked up another Faceless, so I think I'm just gonna play it. They can just freeze my minion, which is annoying. Wow, kind of insane.
I'm 7 moves ahead of you.
Opponent's showing 15.
So many choices.
Wow, this is so bad.
Maybe... No, 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 no.
I'm feeling pressured to brawl here, but they have more big minions in hand. But if I don't brawl, they don't even have to play their big minions.
So many choices.
Predictable.
Show me a skeleton. Can't even win the 2 out of 3. Better than Belinda living, though. I can play Shield Shatter next turn, but like... Oh, well if they go for Arcane Defenders, then maybe it's okay. Bonelord. How much damage do I have? 12 times 4. I need to get these taunts out of the way, though.
So many choices.
Bonelord is not super good into the location. I don't really think this is very likely to work, but I think it's the play I need to make to have a chance.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us. So many choices.
I'm really just not seeing the path to victory here.
No. I gotta move. Oh, you got me.
That was unfortunate. I don't really know what I could have done. I played a shield shatter and a brawl. They both felt kind of necessary. Maybe the shatter wasn't.
Magni versus
Alright, Hunter. I hear this is a good matchup.
glory to the Sindori. For Cosmodon!
Pretty solid 1 through 4 curve. So we want to be scared of playing minions in the late game because of Devouring Swarm. And that's the tip I've found.
Caught this one eating party snacks.
I cannot do that.
Love a shield shatter. Alright. To the front is a fine card.
for my forge.
Might be looking at turn 6, coin Rikara Shield Shatter. Seems a bit slow. Especially since my Outrider's Axe doesn't really do anything here.
The iron mine is mine.
Oh, what a fun card for my opponent to have. Probably just shield blocking next turn, I guess. Feels like a buckler and win or no buckler and lose kind of position.
They smell an ambush.
Could just Forged in Flame here to draw for buckler. What happens if I shield block in hero power? I go up to 18. My opponent is showing 17, if I'm not mistaken. That seems real shitty. I think I just have to hit buckler here.
I gotta move.
Alright, and suddenly I feel pretty good about this game. Notably, if I had just gone for the shield block draw, I would not have hit buckler. But I could have used weapon plus location to draw another card. Sure. Can I play Bonelord? I think I have to play Rikara next turn. I should have a pretty good window to play Bonelord after that. Do I need Bonelord, though?
Choices.
I have To the Front. To the Front Grom is still 8 mana. Oh, I actually don't have a charge minion, so maybe the Grom is pretty important. But then I won't have the Bonelord. Let's just take the Bonelord. I don't know, being forced to choose between the two there sucked a lot. It's like if I take Bonelord, I have to draw Galvangar. If I take Grom, I have to draw To the Front. Which, double To the Front Gromish isn't even that good still, I think. I wish I had any clue how many weapon charges my opponents used. I guess I can pretty much just assume they've attacked every turn, right? So their Shock Spitters are going to deal 9 damage next turn? Jesus Christ. I don't think I can play Bonelord here.
No force on Azeroth can stop me.
I am super regretting taking Bonelord over Grom. Because I feel like I can just, with this weapon, I can just kind of kill my opponent the old-fashioned way. I already used my Forged in Flame and an Outrider's Axe. Probably don't need to swing here.
watching closely. Our gift of water shields us. You wager your soul when you bargain with death.
Unstoppable!
I mean, I could top deck lethal. Am I dead? Oh boy, triple shock spitter. This is supposed to be my best matchup. What happened? I guess it's not my best matchup. Demon Hunter, a matchup I also lost, is supposed to be my best matchup. I'm becoming suspicious of this guide.
Magni versus Illyria.
Cower before Death's Keeper.
For Cosmodon!
I did just get dumpstered by a hunter. Maybe I was supposed to keep Shield Shatter, actually. It was really important the last game. Okay, well, I found my Shield Shatter. Also an earlier Bonelord than last game, which is nice, but oh, the turn 1 candle shot, as always. I do have a very good hand.
What a delicious party!
Does it make sense to play Weapons Expert? I feel like I'm kind of fine just never playing this card. It doesn't do anything on board here.
Here, girl. I smell an ambush.
Give card, please. I do usually like Bonelord on curve, but I have no damage in hand. This might not be the game for it.
Hammer time!
Battlemaster is kind of damage. I don't really think I need it, though. Probably just want the Shield Shatter. Give me 1 million armor, please. Very happy to have Shield Shatters against Hydrolodon. I probably do still bone here. It's so easy for me to draw cards with this hand. And it's not like I have that much time against Hunter. say I bone and they kill it. Next turn, I could go Weapons Expert for 0. Draw 4 with Forged in Flame, maybe even 5. Buckler, Shield Shatter.
Maybe.
And then I could still play like Heavy Plate on top of that. This is definitely the most important play of the game, whether or not I bone this turn. But I think I am supposed to bone. Alright, not getting Hydralodoned. Oh, Gromish, we love that with the Bonelord.
Not for my forge. It's hammer time.
No explosive.
Maybe.
I really want to play Forged in Flame this turn. But if I check for Ice Trap with like Frozen Buckler, then I do overdraw by playing Forged in Flame. Nothing in my deck is really that crucial though.
I gotta move.
Huh. With 10 cards in hand, I can run this into freeze and get the death rattle, right? And then I would still be able to play my first card of the turn. I did draw, like, the worst possible combination of cards off of Forged in Flame there. So that's kind of scary. But I'm also not in that scary of a spot. Also, I should be able to trade this before this discount matters. That's so bad. If I play Grom here, I do pretty much have to draw Galvangar.
So many.
So it's probably just not really even worth playing. There's Galvangar. Okay. I can still run Bonelord into freeze next turn. And I think I'd be a little bit off lethal, actually. But that's fine. Maybe I just go, like, Rakara Grom or something. Ten cards in hand.
Life is forfeit. And the deal is signed.
Okay, so Grom is 10 damage. These are 4 damage. That's 14. This is 9 damage, which is 23. I'm not missing anything, am I? I have 2 to the front. We play this? No. It's probably just Grom Rakara.
We will drive you storm pikes from our home.
Next turn, I can play double Shield Shatter, double Shield Slam to get through taunts. So, I think Galvangar's going face. Unless my opponent can deal 46 damage here. I don't even have to do anything cute here. Nice. Well, that matchup, or that game felt really easy, even though I got slaughtered the last time in that matchup. I will be back in one moment. I'm back. I think we are, yeah, we're 4-3 with this deck. Not too bad. Probably play 3 more games. 10 games total.
Magni versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine. For Cosmodon!
Love a weapon. Don't really want to play against Warlock, but that's fine. No shot I keep the buckler, right? Even though I probably do need a shield shatter at some point. Conqueror's Banner is probably better than Shield Block, right? Maybe not, actually, because the card I most want to draw is Frozen Buckler, which I usually won't be able to off of this card. Bonelord. That's the wrong 2-mana warrior spell. I can draw 4 cards next turn, although it doesn't look like I'm going to have the hand space to really do that.
The top shelf is
That's not good. I do probably still win the game if I hit Buckler, by the way. But I did not.
It's hammer time! It's hammer time!
Oh wait, I would never be able to play Buckler off that. Alright, well,
You got me.
that was a fun non-game.
Magni versus Tyrande.
You give me strength.
For Cosmodon!
Weak hand. Have I played against a rogue yet? I have not. Allegedly, this deck is good against rogue. Which this could be. Illuminate usually means it's something combo-y, right? Pretty bad hand until I find a weapon. Alright, Lava Gorger's not a bad pickup. Opponent's kind of popping off. Pretty weak selection of cards here. I guess I'm just playing a Lava Gorger next turn. Love to see that spent 4 mana spent on that card. I mean, I guess I want Grom of these options. Die. If they're just playing a Radiant Elemental like this, it's probably a Svalna combo deck, which I would guess I do pretty well into. I just need to draw one of my 7 big card draw cards, and then I can start winning the game. Also, I do have to be worried about Bonelord getting silenced in this matchup, so I probably want to Shield Slam it. I'm having a great time.
The caress of death is not gentle.
Animate Dead this turn? Seems like a bad decision. So with 2 minions, to the front basically is preparation. So I cannot to the front plus Grom. I mean, to the front Grom faceless, right? Because it would still cost 11 mana. I don't think there's a world where I Grom my opponent in the face here. Well, on the bright side... Okay, it's not a dedicated Svalna deck. I can start drawing cards.
Not for my forge. Hammer time.
I'm not thrilled to see that, by the way, because my deck doesn't do super well against a bunch of taunts. Sure. Another to the front. Is that lethal? That's 4 mana, then this is 4 mana, then this is 1 mana, so I can play all of that. That gives me 24 damage from hand, which is not lethal.
So many choices.
Unfortunate.
Hammer time.
Boner. Oh, Boner is such an interesting card.
So many choices.
I have to Shield Slam at the turn I play it.
I gotta move. You wager your soul when you bargain with death. Maybe the deal is signed.
I think this was good. I can play Rom to the front. Faceless, faceless. No, I can't play Galvangar on top of that. So I can Grom double faceless Shield Slam, basically. Which should be sufficient, I would imagine. Alright. I have lethal. I feel like maybe my opponent didn't play that as well as they could have, but I also think that matchup was pretty unwinnable for them once I found the Bonelord. Five and 4 with this deck. Let's play one more. This is the difference between 50% and 60% win rate. I can't believe I'm saying this, but give me a rogue.
Magni versus the Lich King.
Haven't played against a Death Knight yet.
Will serve me in death.
Sanguine Depths against Death Knight. Shouldn't be very good against anything other than Unholy, which is not a real deck. So I don't think I keep it. Probably not too excited to see Weapons Expert when I already have the axe.
Me have
So this should be blood. The blood matchup probably entirely comes down to patchwork.
For the Lich King!
But I think it's kind of hard for them to get rid of enough of my damage. Like, I can win without Bonelord, I can win without Grom. Maybe I make an effort to keep Weapons Expert in my hand, so it can be patchworked.
me have that for you.
I'm getting kind of smacked around here.
Who here can spell Zinjari?
Well, I said I want to hold Weapons Expert, but it's pretty good at killing School Teacher here, so probably just play it. Oh, we're boning.
Not for my fork.
I need to do some research. That deck doesn't play a silence, does it? If it's a really greedy version, it could have Sylvanas, but otherwise I think I'm allowed to just play the Bonelord whenever I want. I don't really know if I have a great hand for it.
Maybe... No.
I mean, as soon as I draw a charge menu, I have 1,000,000 damage. Let's go ahead and just play Conqueror's Banner here. It's really, really hard for it to draw 3 in this matchup. Love seeing Patchwork still in my opponent's deck. Kind of hate seeing it twice in a row, though. 9 cards in hand. So if I draw with the axe, I'm likely to overdraw.
The time has come to dethrone our former master. The better.
Okay. Do I need to play Bonelord? Double to the front. This costs 4 mana, so that's 8 mana already. Definitely need to play Bonelord if I want to go Faceless Battlemaster. What if Bonelord dies here? I'm on 7 next turn. I go Grom for 0. To the front for 4. 5, 6, 7. I need to play Sanguine Depths at some point. That's fine, though. I don't have to win next turn.
Maybe... No.
Pretty sure I'm just boning.
You wager your soul when you bargain with death.
I did mention earlier that I could get Sylvanas, but I don't know if my opponent can kill me in 3 turns if they steal it with Sylvanas, so that might be fine also. I don't love seeing my opponent go up to 52, I will admit. So let's double check some math. To the front is 4 mana. Faceless will then cost a 5th mana. Battlemaster costs 7 mana. And there's no way I have lethal without playing all of those cards. Best I can do without that is like 26. What do I even spend my discount on here? Shield Shatter? Shield Shatter, location, and then maybe Forged.
No.
I overdraw one here, that's fine.
My hand is full.
Probably the optimal card to overdraw, unless my opponent has drawn Patchwork in the last couple turns, which they certainly could have. I believe I have 51 damage here, assuming no taunt.
Strike. Then strike harder.
I had lethal. Alright, well, I ended up going 6 and 4 with this deck. I'd say that's pretty good. It overperformed in my mind because I'm very skeptical of Bonelord as a card.